Hi there. Welcome to the Hutchinson Art Center's online art camp. My name is Hannah Beam and I'm your instructor. Today we're talking about who is an artist. Well, you are. I am. Lots of people are artists. An artist is anyone who makes art, and art is a creative expressive activity. So anyone who is doing something that's creative and or expressive is an artist. We are primarily talking about visual arts, but music, dance, and theater are other kinds of art forms that are full of lots of different kinds of artists. There are professional artists, which are people who make money from their creative, expressive activities. And there are people who are professionals because they just make it and lots of people know about their art too. So, you're an artist. There's lots of different kinds of artists, and there are people who are professional artists who have it as their careers. Since you're an artist, we're going to make a book all about you and your art. So I have my little example here. It's just one little book. You just need one piece of paper to make it. I titled it Hannah the Artist because I'm an artist. I used markers for the front, and I even just kind of scribbled my name, and then I did some pretty font for down here. Then you open it up, and I made a self-portrait of myself. So this is me, being an artist. See my little beret? I used crayons for this. I did a picture on one side, and then the title and information about the piece on the other side, but you could fill your book with all pictures if you wanted to. So I used crayons for this one. Then I drew a picture of me making some art. I titled it The Artist at Work, and this one I just did with pencils. Here's me showing my art off. I titled it My Art Show, and I used colored pencils for this one. I layered the colors so that I could get some more interesting effects. And in the back, I just put my initials and some little design, just kind of to be a fun back cover. So you can fill your artist book with whatever you'd like. If you want to fill it with all pictures, if you want to use crayons for all of it or markers for all of it, that's up to you. But I'll show you how to set up your book so you can fill it with stuff that's all about you as an artist. What you'll need is a piece of paper. I have just white copy paper here, but this does work with any kind of colored or construction paper. I like the white paper because the colors really show up really well if you're going to use a lot of colors on it, but you are welcome to use any kind of paper that you like. The first thing that you need to do is fold your paper in half like a hot dog. I always try to line up the corners really good. And if you want your folds to be really nice, you can use the edge of some scissors or even just a pencil to help crease it. Okay, then we'll unfold it. And then we'll fold it the other way like a hot dog. I'm going to make this a really good fold. And then we're going to fold it in half one more time, still the hot dog way. Okay. Then we'll unfold it just one time so you can see all four corners here. This is the open side and this is the folded side. On the folded side, like this, you're going to take scissors and you're going to cut on the fold just to this middle line. So I'm on the folded side and I'll cut right down on that line. And stop in the middle. Make sure you don't accidentally cut all the way. You just want to cut it so it's like this. So it opens over here, and it's cut like that. Now, we're going to open it all the way and kind of pull it apart. So you make that hole big like that. So you want to pull it apart like this. I think my folds are going in weird ways, that's why. pull it apart. There we go. So sometimes your fold might be a little tricky, but when you pull it apart in the middle and make the hole big, it should come together and make a little book. So from there, you can open it up and you'll have 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll have 8 pages, and you can use the front and the back to make a cover, and you can fill this with any kind of drawing of you and your art. You could just fill it straight up with just your art, just any kind of pictures that you want to draw. And if you want, you can glue the front and the backs together, or you could just leave them, however you'd like to do it. So that's how you fold your little book, and then you can fill it with whatever you want about you and your art. So I hope you have fun. Remember that you're an artist. Nobody can make your art. I hope you have fun creating today.